Hello. Much of what's come through the last couple of days has been a reaffirming of just how beautiful and how appropriate it is to embrace everything within and without, every aspect of you, of yourself, of ourselves, and every aspect of our experience within and without. So every aspect of the external world and the internal world and all. And the beauty and the fullness that can be felt when we really just embrace all of it and experience ourselves in that, in the center of it. Because really, that's where our self is centered, where our perception, our experience of everybody, everyone, everything around us, and all of us as the individual, all of this experience is centered in you, in me, in the individual awareness that makes up each aspect, each expression of the one, the divine source, God, whatever you want to call it, for each of us. And in that, embracing all of you within and without, that's where this beautiful experience and realization of the whole as you can continue to come into the realization of you. Like you come into the realization of yourself as this expression of the whole, the one. And you come into the realization of everything around you as part of that as well. And the more you're able to just be in this as you, as the center experiencer, observer, being, participant of and in this whole experience, this whole world, the greater this sense of ease, of just relaxed observation and being can become. And it's really it's something that can require some consistency and practice. And yet the more that we do and allow ourselves these moments, these minutes, these periods of being able to just sit and be in this realization, this being in our center, and this embracing of all of us and everything, then the greater this sense of peace and centeredness and wholeness is allowed to be and arise. And all of the external noise and chatter and the mind's chatter and hamster wheel of thoughts and judgments and worries and concerns and all that, the more of that kind of recedes, and it can still be there, yet you, centered in you, in being you, is realized more fully. And in that, you become more and more able to consciously interact and experience and be in the world, but not of it. And yes, that's said a lot, and it's certainly something that we can hear and mentally conceive of, but it does still take, generally, usually, some, not effort, but some practice to actually realize that state. And yet, you are that, and you have that in you because you are that. And so, giving that gift to yourself of just embracing everything, yet not being swept up, caught up, dragged or pulled into the dramatic aspects of it, the chaotic, judgmental aspects of the separation and the ego judgments and busyness. You can be in that realm, like aware of it, but you're not pulled into it yourself because you're more centered in the fullness, and you can see how all of this external stuff can be there, but you don't necessarily have to be drawn into it to the point that you forget or lose sight of your true divine self and nature, which is this beautiful, centered one that is also part of all that you are perceiving around you, including the chaos and the craziness that and you are then able to be more open and accepting and embracing those parts of the experience, those aspects, without being drawn into them or identifying with them or engaging with them any more than you need to in order to continue your journey within it as one who is a sovereign soul and being in it, but not of it. And just continuing to have that intention to take those moments or minutes or hours, however long you're feeling that you are able to and that you want to and choose to, in every moment, every time that you choose to, then this expansion of this realization, knowing and being of self with the capital S becomes more and more your state of being, your experience. And you continue to realize more and more of who and what you truly are and be. And you become more and more in love with yourself and all else as well. It's a natural continuation and unfolding of this process. And it just starts with this, allowing yourself these pauses, these periods of now moments together where you are just centered and embracing and loving all of it, yourself, others, and all. I'll see you next time. Love you.